22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And what I enjoyed watching this week.
On first down, here's Mon. On the move to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game. The fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go play action now. Lawrence out to his left. Able to power through. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. They go play action with Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu able to drop him for a loss of a couple. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Here's Lawrence to throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence dancing to his left. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, what a catch there by Thielen. Touchdown! Adam Thielen, 75 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 8? Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Uchenna picks up his second sack of the afternoon. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second and 11 now. Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson
from 17 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Lets it fly for Thielen.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On third down, Lawrence. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Lawrence will throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And this return is going to be halted. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Forced out to his left. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big pickup of 38.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Cook.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Cook.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Johnson, the intended target. On 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Lawrence to throw.
On the move to his left.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
He's got a man. Complete.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. A give. This is Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 5-yard. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And now he's going to dive and be marked down on a play that really turns out bad for this offense. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. From down near his goal line here, Herbert, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
B.C. Johnson
there to make the grab.
And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
Yeah, he had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Here's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches, the yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd down. Herbert now. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago. With that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. Touchdown! Herb Smith Jr., 44 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Flush to his right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
He's at the 50.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for two, when to go for one. I do love it, and it helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for two, try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up one makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope.
Here are the Vikings. Now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get three. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, Johnson, nice grab.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
B.C. Johnson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
But this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
And so they run it in on the two-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Herbert.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain there of 30 big ones. I don't think the coverage was the problem. The coverage was pretty good.
The coverage was excellent, but what quarterbacks love to do, if they see the head of the defender away from the line of scrimmage, like if they see the back of his helmet, they throw the football to the receiver with the understanding he'll make a play on the ball a little bit quicker than the defensive back can recover.
Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver.
That'll bring up second down.
Now it's Herbert.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Herbert off of play action.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. And that one bounces out. The back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
To throw again on second down, Lance. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Rolling to his right. Got some room at the 30. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. Boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On fourth down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Rolling to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Lance to throw for it on fourth down. Being chased out left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And got his man, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. Back to throw. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. They were looking for Johnson that time. They'll look to throw. Third down here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Steps away. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.